Okay, so to review, it's first person to complete it gets 3 points. Second place gets 2, and then 1 point for everybody else that beats it.
Yeah, first gets 3, second gets 2, and then 1 point for everyone else who finishes.
All right, and then the time limit is flex for each level, like specified by the level designer.
Sorry, just a sec. I have to clarify one thing. So what I'm just explaining to the racers is the way that some of our levels are designed that you play the entire dungeon in a row. Some of the levels, in fact, most of the levels are designed where when you complete a level, then it counts as a checkpoint, and then you move on to the second level. You'll notice in the top right, it says current level 1 of 4. That's because there's 4 total levels here. So 3 checkpoints, you can kind of think of it as. Which is nice because we can kind of see the progress of each of them. And you'll actually notice that there was a pretty decent consistency in racers using the 4 zones as their 4 levels, which is kind of cool.
Ooh, yeah. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, shit, I wish I would have thought of that. That's a really cool, that's a really clever idea.
Yeah, it's smart.
I also really like the checkpoints too. It gives them something to root for and be like, yay, I finally got to the checkpoint. And like it worked out really well when watching the Mario Maker races at like GDQ and stuff.
Yes, yeah. If you look away for a second, come back, you want to kind of know where you're at. So this one does follow that pattern, not to spoil too much. It does follow the pattern of the 4 levels. So here we go. The countdown is on. I'm going to start the timer as soon as I see the first person say test level, which should be in a second. And here we go. So we now have, okay, so you're seeing that our racers are starting to sort of map out what's going on here. So you can give us our initial impressions if you want, Rat, since I kind of know what's going on already. Let me know if you can kind of figure this one out. Can you see it? Is it going for you, Rat? Uh-oh. Did I lose Rat?
Oh, I'm sorry. I have push to talk because I was chowing a bit. So
that's okay.
change my settings. I'll be right back.
That's all right. Yep, so maybe chat can start to see what's kind of going on here. So it's a pretty straight up way to go. And wow, Spooty finishes the first level already. I am super impressed. Holy crap, did he ever figure that out fast?
Yeah, this one's pretty straightforward because I've done it a bunch.
Oh, you've played this one, or you've done?
Well, no. I've had to trap shopkeepers many times.
Yes.
I guess this progress might work.
So this one's all about trapping the shopkeeper. You can see that the second level, which we now have, sorry, who's on my bottom left? Tough is also on the second level.
Tough. Okay.
And this one is, yeah, you got to throw your dagger and aggro the shopkeep, and then get them hung up somewhere in here. It's a pretty cool idea. Definitely a fan of this puzzle design. You can see Spooky's going with the C.
Is it the same per level? Like always have to get past the shopkeeper?
Perhaps.
Oh, that's okay. So now level 2 is there's 3 shopkeepers.
Yes, and it's and you'll actually notice that the layout is a 6x5 instead of instead of a 5x5. So it's a little more complicated.
That's clever. I like it. I like what Tuffle is doing too, where he's like leaving a wall to dig around as well. Oh, I wonder if it's gonna work.
Yeah, it's a pretty clever idea. So this level was created by a guy named -7. It's just the number, like, negative and then 7.
And 7. Mm-hmm.
All right, Spooty's really testing a whole bunch of different ways to go about doing this. I'm not terribly surprised that Spooty...
No, he couldn't get him to go around.
Spooty's getting this one pretty quick, yeah, but it's pretty tricky. I do actually have all the times that each of these levels took me. So this one took me roughly 20 minutes to complete all of them.
Nicely done.
Now, does Spooty have it?
I don't know.
It looks like that one shopkeeper's kind of getting tangled up there by the other one.
Yeah, and he'll die.
That's so frustrating.
And he'll die.
The number negative. Screw off, chat. It's this.
I like Mantis's stare down with the shopkeeper. Like, how do I get him to...
That's pretty good.
Are
you watching all 8?
I'm only watching the 4 that are going on.
The 4 that I have?
Yeah, yes.
Okay,
the link that you sent me.
Yeah. Yeah, so it seems like Mantis and Goof are both having a pretty tricky time with this. So yeah, it's funny that I didn't realize this technique was actually something people use. You can see that Mantis is trying to sort of have, like, skirt around the shopkeeper. I like the idea, but I worry that he's going to get stuck with this mentality of, because once he sees the 3 shopkeepers on the next level, he's going to be screwed.
He's going to be screwed.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to get around it at all. Look at this, though. Ring around the rosy. Yeah, so one other thing that I will point out to chat that's kind of critical is the name of each level is really important to pay attention to. This one's called Trapkeeper. So it's not called Scoot Keeper or Skirt the Keeper. It's Trapkeeper. So you want to remember those sorts of things when you play. The level name is often very important.
So like a clue for how to solve it.
Yeah,
So
most levels are designed to have a clue.
I don't think that will work for Spoody. I'm mostly watching Spoody right now because he comes up with different ideas. It's fun.
It's fun to watch him think it through. What I also love about this, love/hate, but love also, is I played through all these levels and it was very clear to me once I knew the answer how obvious it would have been to the to the level designer.
Yes.
For the answer,
okay.
Not for somebody who's playing it blind. So that's the thing that's really tricky, and I'm sure if Ryan Clark's still in chat. Oh, and hey, it's Jeff from Power Up Audio. What's up, Jeff?
What's up, Jeff?
Nice. But yeah, anyone who's a game developer will come to know that designing a level is so complicated because you have to retro-engineer your level design. So you can't just design it for whatever you want. You have to actually kind of come up with how you're going to... oh, yeah, it does not work, Mantis. Those shopkeepers scooting through the diagonals is really tricky.
Yeah. They're really big jerks.
Yeah, I'll be honest. This one's taken... at the speed at which Spoody got the first one, I'm surprised at how long it's taken him to get this one.
Yeah. I didn't see how the last one went, because that's what I would have gone for.
He flew through the first level, Spoody did. Now, what you also want to notice is you want to pay close attention to how much... like the differences between each. So now that it's a 6x5, it's like, okay, why did they give me an extra row? Presumably they gave me the extra row for a reason. What could that possibly be? Spoody drawing a smiley face. And sometimes you're like, does it need to be a pattern? Is there just a particular pattern? I haven't thought about it, but yeah, this one's tricky.
Oh yeah,
and it gets trickier. This is just the
this is the tip of the iceberg.
This is just the tip of the iceberg. So Tuff's got 2 of them trapped, but there's going to be a third one in his face. Another sort of weird aspect of the shopkeeper aggro is you can get him mad at you by hitting him with a dagger. But oh man, Mantis, I thought he had it there. But yeah, you can hit him with the dagger, gets him mad, but you don't. But he might not come after you unless you've aggroed him. So you kind of have to have vision first for him to come after you.
Oh, interesting.
So if you throw the dagger, like...
he might not even come. Yeah,
you can throw the dagger at the 3 shopkeepers in level 2 there, and they'll be mad, but they're not going to come after you until you come close to them.
Sure, so you have to get that initial light on top of them.
Exactly. So sometimes what you have to do in this level is you have to go up and just say hi to everybody first, then go back, throw your dagger.
Sure, just give him a little high five, like,
give him a little, what's up? I'm really surprised now. Disgruntled Goof seems to be getting close, but he keeps trying to do the ring around the rosy. Now, I do have to say, I'm a little surprised at how long this is taking everybody. Maybe that's mean of me, and partly because it's kind of obvious, but, or at least it's obvious to me because I've already done it. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Oh, man. And I really feel like Goof is close, but it's just not coming. So Spoody's got that trap set up again.
Okay.
Now, the biggest issue I've had with some of these levels is there's like very minor details about like movement order and things like that.
Ooh. Oh, no, that was close. That was so close.
Yeah, that was super close. And really close for Tuff as well. You can see if only that shopkeeper was just a little bit further back. Yeah, sorry about that. Sometimes the RTMP does a little funky move, and you can just smell the frustration right now.
Yeah.
It's tricky. If you send a shopkeeper in the one side, you can't go back that way because he's gonna get to you.
Yeah.
One thing to remember is the shopkeeper is always faster than you. Anytime he moves diagonal, he's gaining ground on you, so it's really tricky.
Huh.
Now, there are 4 other racers that we don't have. In fact, I'm going to swap one of our racers out because Ronkly just got to the 3rd level.
Yeah, I pulled up the other ones and I saw them.
So I'm going to actually do that right now. So let me see if I can do that in a pretty reasonably quick way. I think I'm going to knock off Goof here. So let's swap over. We're going to bring Ronkly in. Ronkly just got to the 4th level. So keep an eye on the others to get an idea of... There we go. There it is. All right. This level's even crazier. It really does ramp up.
Okay.
So in this one, you can see there's 3 shopkeepers, but they're down 3 different aisles.
Oh, shoot.
Or hallways. And so you have to aggro each of them individually and figure out what you're going to do. Oh, man, Spooty. I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling good about this. Spooty, my boy. Does he have it? Does he have it?
That's clever to bring them down one at a time.
Or is it?
Oh, no, it's not.
Spooty, it feels so close.
Oh, no, it's so close.
Nin Mario, what does frustration smell like? Sweat and pennies.
Sweat and pennies. Yeah.
All right, so you can see Ronkly's starting to figure out, okay, I got to get another way to trap him. Like, the trapping is, obviously, it's part of the name. It's very important. So now that shopkeeper is trapped in that spot, and now he can go down, grab his dagger that you only have one of, and you're collecting these holy waters. And that's because you'll see at the end there's actually...
Oh, those mushrooms. Yeah, you can see them above. I saw that
mushrooms.
earlier.
Now, this is a little tricky. Where is he going to put this shopkeeper? I think he's about to find out that this is not going to work out too well. Nope. Reset.
Interesting.
All right, what's Spooty got going on here? Is this going to work?
And the 2 ice blocks make it extra tricky because you can't just go up the middle either. You have to set something else up.
All right, so I'm gonna say how I did it, and I think that this is a quirk that I didn't notice in the level design, and I feel a little bad for Spooty right now. I did the exact same thing he's done, but on the other side, and it worked.
Oh, and it worked?
So I wonder if he's getting kind of screwed over by the side he's choosing.
Really?
Because of movement priorities. I'm not positive on that. But I hope he tries the other way. Although he might be listening. I don't know. And it's getting pretty wonky over on Mantis's side here. Now, I think one thing I'm going to mention time and again tonight is, you know that quote, insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and thinking you're going to get a different result?
Right. That's Einstein quote or something.
Yeah, I think we're going to see that a lot tonight.
Yeah, I know the feeling. It's like where you just beat your head against the wall, hoping that it works out.
So I actually got this third. I'm trying not to sound like gloaty or anything, but I did get this third one pretty quick. Because what you have to notice is you have to bring the shopkeepers around from different sides. And you notice this 77 pattern that Ronkly's going for is forcing him to bring both shopkeepers down to the bottom, which means he's going to release a shopkeeper when he goes to the next one.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So he needs to like make the 77
you kind of have to circle
one
around.
Upside down. Yeah. Huh. Because then he has to circle around the top one, and he's screwed once the top one comes down. Because then he can't loop, is what you're trying to get at, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. You need to be looping. And in fact, I just got word that Oblivion is actually on. So I'm going to swap out Mantis. I'm going to bring Oblivion in. He is on the 3rd level as well. And apparently he's getting pretty close to the answer. So I'm going to bring that up.
Yeah, I see him making some little curlies there.
Oh, this is not how I did it. But I'll be interested to see if it works for him. Because the other thing is the level designers can only do so much. So I'm not sure if they, so much testing. So there's a lot of ways that you can possibly get around certain aspects of it. When I played Spooty's level, actually, I beat it in a completely different way. Oh my goodness, I love the way he's doing it. This is totally not the way I did it.
Yeah, that's super
This
clever.
is cool, though. Now, is it going to work for the last guy? That's my big question.
I don't know. I don't know if he's going to have enough space.
This might work.
Problem.
This is gorgeous. Yeah, he might not have enough room. Oh, no, don't throw it from there. We'll see what happens. Is this going to... I don't know. It's... Nope.
Okay. Is he going to make it?
Oh, but he doesn't have enough.
No, he didn't make it.
Wait, he did. He survived.
He survived
because of the
healed.
heal, the blood heal. Oh, my
geez.
goodness. That was amazing.
That worked.
Oh, Oblivion, baby.
Yeah.
That was wonderful. All right.
Oh, and it's zone 4, so you got the big old digs too. Oh, that's so annoying.
So this level, let's
Negative
just say,
7.
was hell.
Why?
This
Why
took me
-7?
so much more time than the other 3 levels. This took me so long. That was amazing. The iframes, that was beautiful. Nicely done, Oblivion. Dude, props for that. All right, so Spoody actually, if you'll notice on Spoody's
Oh no,
side-
the angles, the diagonals, the whole.
Oh, it's hell. It's hell. It's so bad.
Oh no.
So look at what Spoody's got going on
Like
here.
look.
This is how I did it. There we go. Spoody got it. So Spoody's
And it
moving
works on that
It
side.
works
That
on
would
that
make me
side. That's
so
super trolly.
angry.
Yeah.
I would be so mad if I
I'd
was
be mad.
Spoody right now. Like,
I'd be mad too. All right, well, Spoody's checking out level 3. Ronkley's still stuck on the 77. I must say, again, what we're going to see a lot of in this tournament is people getting stuck with this one idea, and it's going to cause them to waste so much time.
Sure.
Which, by the way, we have about 16 minutes left with this this map here.
Yeah, because it feels like you're close when you have a wrong answer that's almost there, so you keep going back to it.
Mac is watching all 8 streams and his CPU is maxed. Yeah, 8 different streams is a lot of streams to watch.
If he so if Oblivion gets 5 minutes, his fault. All right.
All right, so it looks like... Is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? No. No, I thought it was gonna work for Ronkley. It did not. All right, Oblivion. So
still watching
Oblivion's kind
Oblivion,
of
I'm
got
like-
some ideas here.
Okay,
This
okay.
is-
Oh, that angle might kill him.
It is.
Yeah, that angle killed him.
This is a brutal trial and error
How do
level.
you-
It's very confusing. It's super hard.
Big digs are the worst.
Yeah, the big digs make this so hard because you create so many diagonal holes.
Right.
It
Oh,
is a lot of
interesting.
trial and error here. I mean, the concept is very similar. You're still trapping the keeper, but you see how he left a diagonal there.
Yeah.
So you can imagine that there's a particular... Yeah, so he kind of sets up the Space Invader here and then breaks from there. And that's a pretty clever idea because once you start to notice how the digging
Space
occurs, it like...
No, he's dead if he does that one.
You have to do the outer rim because if you do anything within that, it's just way too broken up already. Ah, take a look over on Ronkley's side. This is looking much closer to the way I did it.
Ooh. The 2 middle hooks. It's very symmetric.
Yeah,
It's-
so it was similar to that. Now we're seeing Spoody Spoody's starting to get the technique that Oblivion did.
Oh, he might do an
This
Oblivion.
is fascinating. So yeah, this is not an intended route because I showed less than 7 the way I did it, and it was a lot closer to what Ronkley had. And he was like, yeah, that's the way I meant for it. So this way that we're seeing Spoody do is very different. See a little frustration from Tough. Just trying to see if
Tough.
he can phase through the shopkeepers.
Get past him.
That's the biggest thing about this right now is managing frustrations. Keep in mind, this is the first of 8 levels.
First of 8. I know these guys are gonna be troopers
Did I
or
say
just
less
burnt
than
out
7?
at the end of it.
-7. Sorry. Less than 7. Less than 7. My bad. Smite TV with the huge host. Thank you, my friend.
Right.
Oh, this looks good. I like what we're seeing here from...
See if Oblivion. No, you go forward. Okay.
He had to go
Oh, he didn't
aggro
aggro
them
them.
first, yeah.
No, he'll do it again.
Smite TV with the host. Thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate it. Smite, who's just started implementing the cam. Saw his face. for
Oh
the
yeah, I
first
saw
time.
this. Yeah, when it tuned in the other week. Yeah.
All right, let's see how this works. Ooh,
Oh,
ooh,
oh.
oh!
This.
Do we
is
have
this?
it?
Does he have it? I think he has it. This is it.
Oblivion does it with 12 minutes and 50 seconds to spare. Oblivion, my man.
Oblivion. What a
Dude,
champion.
I am impressed. That was fast.
That was really fast. Wow. I would have gotten stuck. I would have been on level 2 for the last 20 minutes. Oh man.
All right, well, Oblivion takes the first one, gets himself up to 3 points. GG. Very tricky. Lots of trial and error required there.
Yeah, gotta give him the clappers.
Gotta give him the clappers. All right, I'm gonna pull up another.
Wow,
window
well
here.
done, dude.
Yeah, definitely.
That last one looked super frustrating.
It took me so much longer than it took him. So shout outs. Sorry, I'll be bringing up the
Spooty get? No, he's still going on it. He's got Oblivion's answer. Oh, almost. Yeah, he's doing Oblivion's answer. Looks like Spooty's still going.
Spooty's going. So is he gonna be able to do the blood?
Okay.
Here it is. Is he gonna do it? No, what?
He just bumped it. He didn't pick it back up.
Oh, I had a harder version. That's right. That might be why. All right. Well, that's probably why then. That's why I took like that. I don't know. All right.
He's meditating on Oblivion. Yeah, it's very philosophical. I agree. I think he's gonna get it this time. Oh nope, he's got to aggro and die.
Who's Spooty?
Yeah. I think he's got it.
Yeah, this should be it. As long as he digs that one square, he needs all the space he can get there with that one square.
He definitely will do it.
No.
Oh, he didn't do it
He's
this
gonna
time.
get the blood heals though. He did it.
Oh!
He did it. He's on to 4.
All right, we got our next 4th. And I like how it
He's
how it
probably
increases.
seeing this and just going, "Oh, dang it."
Yeah, he's
This
probably
is
just
gonna
like,
suck.
what?
Yeah, it's not a blood heal. It's the all right. It's the iframes.
Iframes. Ah, whatever. I know what you meant. Come on, chat. Gosh.
All right, we're gonna swap over one of our screens to Windu. I'm gonna swap out Tough. Actually, Tough's been on that level for a little while. He seems a little frustrated. We'll give him a break from the limelight. We'll throw Windu on. Windu is actually this is his first appearance in a Condor.
Hey.
But he's a great dude. We met him in at SGDQ. Friend
Yep,
of Spooty's. He's also one of the level designers. So only 2 of the racers. There we go. Looks a little wonky. That'll fix in a sec.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. He's also one of the level designers and racers. So
Looks like Ronkley's got the upside down 7s.
Yes, see, that's the strat I used. Similar to that, anyways. Wait, no, it's not. That's definitely not the way I did it. Is this gonna work?
Is it gonna work? It did not work. It didn't work.
It was a movement priority thing.
Close. It was. Oh, if you did it the other side, maybe.
Yeah. Windu, there he is. So we got Windu also on level 3. So these are the current leaders. Spooty is on level 4. Ronkley and Windu on level 3. And then Mantis and our other racers on level 2.
Man, I'm surprised how fast Oblivion got through that. Like, I always wasn't sure if it was going to be trickier, but I'm kind of curious how it was made easier now after the ELAD complaints.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I did have a lot of complaints about a lot of levels. I actually feel real bad. I want to apologize to all the level designers. I was harsh, let's just say, because some of the levels were incredibly frustrating. Oh, I like what's going on here, but I don't know if that's going to work for you there, Spooty. Interesting, Spooty's not sticking with the... So if you kind of stick with the strats from the first 2 levels, it makes more sense for the 4th level, right? Because you're still trying to make like a little pocket to stick them in. Oh, there's one less shopkeeper. That's right. There were 5 shopkeepers.
Oh.
Yeah.
I need that sound effect.
It's a good one.
Oh, man.
That game.
I don't even know what the game was. All I know was the sound effect and and laughing.
Yeah, I gave
pretty much
a lot of the game or the level designers a hard time, and I feel a little bad for it, but
No, it's feedback. It's like you need...
I think some of my feedback I should have waited until like after I've cooled off a little bit from the thing before coming and being like, what was this? It's so stupid. There was some aggression maybe.
Yeah.
So Spooty seems to be doing more of a level 4 strat. Sorry, a level 3 strat than a level 2 or 1 strat here.
Oh, sure. Trying to trap him in there. Oh, that's not going to work.
Yeah, I don't know.
It
I
might
feel
work.
like he's
It might
not going
work.
to have enough movement. Oh.
It might work.
Oh.
Oh.
That one shopkeeper dirty jerk.
That dirty jerk. He has to do the
Dirty
same thing he
jerk.
did before.
Oh, it was so close. That's so frustrating. That actually is
might
very
work.
reminiscent of level 2 for him.
Let's do the other way.
What are you posting in my chat? Oh, it's all your
yes.
VLCs? Nice.
Oh, just to watch.
There was some Elad rage. It's true. I was mad. There was a few times I was super mad. So yeah, I'm super impressed with how fast Oblivion got that.
Yeah.
Although I did have one extra shopkeeper. I don't know how much easier it makes it. But there was two, I think of all the orientations of all the blocks, there were 2 ways you could have them. Because the way I did it was not the same as -7. Oh, so Spooty's trying the other way this time, just like he did.
Yeah, see if it works. Yeah.
And
see if it works.
wouldn't you know it, it works. Spooty taking it home.
Spooty.
Getting himself 2 delicious points.
Yay. Nice job, Spooty.
Yeah, so Spooty gets 2 points. Oblivion gets 3 points. So now it's just a matter of completing for 1 point. There's 6 minutes remaining. This is actually great. This is going to get, this might get some serious points from the judges. We didn't give any sort of criteria for the judges on how to judge it. We're just sort of like, you know.
You just said, just go with your gut.
Go with
just
your gut.
Like,
so we'll see how they go with that. But, all right, I need to find another racer to put up there.
Whoa, you see what Windu's doing on level 3? It's really cool.
Oh, man. Yeah, he's
that.
done with the top. Oh, that is super clever.
That's clever.
All right, maybe I'll bring up Disgruntled Goof.
How's he? Yeah, they're stuck. Now he's just got to make another loop for the last guy. Oh, can he do this? Yeah, he just has to make like a pocket on like the right, or the opposite side that he goes around.
Yeah, this could work.
I think this is gonna work.
That's pretty cool. I like seeing the different techniques. I think that the 3rd level is the most exploitable.
Yeah, and it's like also different Space Invader patterns that you get. Like, oh, this guy is.
Does anyone have the solutions? I mean, you kind of got to watch to see what happens.
Don't know if this is gonna work.
Oh, the way Disgruntled Goof is doing it is very similar to the way I did it. I don't know if you have that one up.
Yeah, clever girl.
Uh-oh. What's going on here, Goof?
Uh-oh. That's not good.
He's got
for
it.
Windu. Windu's done.
Now what's he gonna do?
Oh.
Yeah, Windu has to reset. Do they get points for getting further into the puzzle before the timer gets out? Nope. Yep, it's a straight clear. This was all how it was designed in the first place.
All or nothing.
You missed both of the level 4 solutions. They were actually both different, which is kind of cool. We do have 4 minutes and 15 seconds. And I will admit there's going to be a little bit of downtime between the racers because it's all 9 racers. Sorry, all 8 racers.
Like such a dumb.
Racing
Sweetie, I would be
each time.
so mad at your answer that they worked on the opposite, the mirrored side. I would be so upset.
Yeah, Spooty, I got it the first time just because I did it the right way. Not the first time, but the first time I got the right answer, I didn't do it mirrored. And so I just kind of lucked out. So that really does suck. You had to do it twice. But I think that that's just a fact of the matter that, you know, you can only test the level so much and you find the way that works the first time and then you got it, right? So
yep.
I really don't think this is going to work for Ronkley here. You can't have the exits out the top because you got to kill that top.
Oh yeah,
guy.
then how are you going to get that guy?
They're going to be all up in his face.
Maybe he does the 3rd one? No, you can't do the 3rd one last. You have to do the top one last because of the mushroom and losing the dagger.
Yep. It's true.
Yeah,
It's what happened. Hey, man.
I know, that doesn't sound conceited at all.
Hey, you guys. Oh, whatever. Embrace it. Embrace the meme.
Yeah.
There's one thing I learned from doing the GDQ commentary. It's embracing the meme.
Yeah.
All right. How can you get info on this event? The best way to get info about all of our events is to be on our Discord channel and pay attention to the Condor channel within the Discord channel or server, whatever. That's the best way to do it. Oh
no.
Oh man, Goof was so close on that one. No problem, you got me. Yeah, that's the best place to check it out.
Yeah, that is the best place to get info. Like usually something will pop up with a Google form for signups.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, and right now we have signups for our Bolt tournament as well as the next Conduit. So we've got a Conduit and a Bolt tournament coming up. So feel free to sign up for that.
I voted for Coda.
Did you?
Well, yeah, I was one of them. You know.
Oh wow, Goof is really close, but he's got it a little backwards here. Poor Mantis has been stuck on this level 2 for quite some time.
I guess it's gotta be hard for you to watch it too, because you have solved these. So it's like, what are you doing?
It just makes me feel superior. Like, how are these guys not figuring this out?
Sure.
Do a G on the left and a reverse G on the right. Yep, that's the way I did it. Like you make the level look like a G. All right, we got about a minute remaining. I think only 2 clears so far.
Oh, that's so clever. When Windu traps him, how he does it. It's like from the opposite side.
All right, Progus has moved on just as an update to level 2. Progus was stuck on level 1 for a while there. And I think that's a matter of just, you know, there's some complicated movement that you have to deal with here. I think, I was gonna say it looked like Mantis was trying to do a aggro only 2 of the shopkeepers. That was a technique that I considered doing for a while. Oh!
Huh.
Oh, Goof, I'm so sorry.
Oh, Windu has it. I mean, he can do it from the pattern that he just made.
Yeah, it's very interesting the way Windu's going about this, because it's totally different. The problem is when you get super close with a pattern like this.
Right.
And then, but it's not going to actually ever work, and so you just get stuck doing the same thing over and over again.
And time is pretty much almost up too. So.
Yeah, we got 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. GG.
GG's.
All right. Well, I think we only got 2 clears there.
Nice work, Spoody and Oblivion.
Yeah, nice work indeed. Wow. All right. So with that, we're gonna get the judges.
Ooh, the judging. Oh,
yeah,
yes.
We get the judges. You guys get to see our super slick judge website.
I gotta pull that up.
Well, it'll come up on my stream there. Or I guess yeah, you can pull it up, but you can't say anything until I pull it up, so we don't spoil it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna see it when the rest of the stream sees it. That was really fun. Oh, we have All right, the scores are in. We're gonna bring those scores up now. Everyone, get your eyes peeled on the screen and watch the magic. Let's see what -7 got on his level. Trapkeeper. Here we go. So, from Zypher, an 8. That's pretty high. That's
pretty
solid.
Good.
Grimy giving it another 8. And Inknun,
Ooh.
an 8. So we got 8
Another
across
8.
the board.
Whoa.
24 points for
That's
-7.
solid.
That is a very strong start. So congrats to -7 for a solid 24 from our 3 judges. That was
Very
awesome.
nice.
Also, how cool is this thing? It's the coolest.
Yeah, that's so cool. Yeah, when you
so
showed it to me, I was like, man, that is so
frickin' cool.
awesome.
Yeah, shout outs to Alexis for building that. So that's awesome. 3 8s. And I was, as Rat pointed out, we both think that Inknun's going to be the Simon Cowell of the judging
Yeah, I thought
panel.
he was going to be much harsher on this. I was definitely thinking he was going to give him a 2 or a 3.
Yeah, so getting an 8 from from Inknun's pretty great. And yeah, I think having 2 racers finish is a big deal. So
yeah, just having exactly 2, I could see that.
that's solid
So.
because you want to hit the sweet spot of difficulty. So having just 2 finish is like perfect. So that's really awesome. So yeah, GG's to that. All right, so we're gonna take a quick sec while I swap things over, and we'll get set for our next race, which is going to be, let me just pull up the thing here. Our second race is going to be 12 Days by Asher Rose. This is actually one of the more unique levels, and this one kind of reminds me a little bit of the one called PuzzDor from last time by Arcanus. Asher Rose kind of came out of nowhere, not too, that's too fancy. Kind of came out of the Discord, not somebody who we've really had in too much of the Condors, but has sent us some very nice messages about getting involved. And
Cool.
yeah, we got the new logo, the new Condor
That's
logo
super nice.
created by Matt Kirby. So lots of fun stuff happening with Condor, I must say.
Yeah, this is awesome.
We're not giving up on Grom, and we'll still keep the bird face around for sure. But yeah, that's going to be our logo also. It's a little more text-based, and it's got our name in it, so that's cool. And you'll also notice, and this was Grom's idea, that the skull is a little smaller, just like the way you're supposed to actually type in Condor. It's clever. All right, so our next race is going to be called 12 Days. I think it has something to do with the 12 Days of Christmas. I don't know. This one's pretty wonky.